Today I bring you a chilling story that will make you question your own reality. Have you ever found proof of a life you don't remember living? Get ready, because this is going to leave you breathless. It started with a mistake, or at least I thought it was a mistake at the time. I had just finalized my divorce and needed a place to get away, clear my head. My friend, Tyler, told me about an old property his family had inherited deep in the woods of northern Vermont. It had been unoccupied for decades, and he said I could stay there for as long as I wanted. No rent, no neighbors, just silence. I took the offer. I needed the silence. When I arrived, the house looked like something out of a Gothic painting. Rotting wood, overgrown vines creeping up the sides, a collapsed porch. But it had power and water, and the lock still worked. I figured with some cleaning and time, it could feel like home. It never did. 3 days into my stay, I found the first photo. It was inside a dusty drawer in the upstairs bedroom. A black and white picture, curled at the edges with yellowing tape stuck to the back. In it, a boy sat on the steps of the house. He couldn't have been more than 8 years old, barefoot and holding a toy airplane. The boy was me. I froze. I hadn't been here before, I knew that. This was my first time in Vermont. I grew up in Michigan. The photo made no sense. I studied it for hours, looking for signs of manipulation. But it was old, authentic. There was even a date scribbled in faded ink, July 1989. I was born in 1985. The timeline matched, but the memory didn't. By the end of the week, I had found 5 more photos. In the attic, behind a loose bathroom tile, between the pages of a moldy book. All of them were of me, at different ages. Me riding a rusted tricycle on the dirt path outside. Me holding a birthday cake with 3 candles. Me sleeping on a faded floral couch that was still in the living room. I began to dream of the house, not as it was now, but as it used to be. Fresh paint, warm light, laughter in the background. My dreams felt like memories, vivid, real. But I knew they weren't mine. Or were they? I discovered the journal on day 10. It was hidden beneath a loose floorboard in the master bedroom. The cover was cracked leather, stained by time. Inside were entries dating back to 1987. Most were written by a woman who referred to herself only as M. She wrote about a boy, D. She described his smile, his energy, his obsession with planes, the same plane I held in the first photo. One entry chilled me. D is starting to forget. He asks me why we live here, why his room feels different. He wakes up crying, saying he dreams of a different mother, a man named Paul. I don't know how much longer I can keep him here. My father's name was Paul. The only door I hadn't opened was in the basement. It was metal, cold to the touch, with a rusted padlock. I broke it open with a crowbar. Inside was a small windowless room with padded walls. A child-sized bed bolted to the floor. Toys scattered around. A painting on the wall, a crude, childish drawing of a house with a stick figure labeled Mom and a boy labeled Me. I stumbled back. My handwriting, my drawing style. I had drawn this. The final clue came as a letter in the mailbox. No stamp, no return address, just my name in looping cursive. Inside, David, if you're reading this, the memories are starting to return. I'm sorry for what I did. You were taken but never forgotten. I tried to give you the life you deserved, one without the pain of your parents' divorce, without the yelling, the drinking. I just wanted a quiet life. I see now that what I did was wrong. Please forgive me. I called my father. He hesitated when I asked about Vermont, then he broke. You disappeared when you were 3, he said. We searched for years. There were news reports, posters, police. Then one day you came back. A woman dropped you off at a hospital 2 states away. You didn't remember anything. They told me I had suffered trauma, suppressed memories. I had therapy. I forgot. Until now. I left the house that night, but I couldn't stay away. I returned a month later, this time with a camera. I took photos of everything, the room, the journal, the pictures. I even found a few more. Me at age 4 swinging in the backyard. Me holding hands with a woman whose face was always turned away. I never found her real name, but I still dream of her. Sometimes I wake up with the scent of lavender and lemon in the air, the perfume from the journal's pages. I don't know where she is or if she's watching me, but I know this: she loved me in her own broken way, and I will never understand why she let me go. Even now, years later, things happen. Photos appear in my home, always of me, always in that house. Sometimes new ones I swear were never taken. In one, I'm an adult standing in front of the house, smiling, but I don't remember it, and I haven't been back. Yet. If this story left you thinking, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, comment what part impacted you the most, and share this video with someone who loves mysteries as much as you do. See you in the next story.